thank you for tuning back into the broadcast. As we had to end it because we were having connection issues, we were able to get you the first two periods as the Sabres are up 5-1. And now we will be giving you the second intermission and the third period in hopes that we do not have to end the stream once again. But you are listening to Sabres Hockey as we have approximately 6:20 remaining in the intermission period. Like I say, Sabres on top, 5-1. Shots are in favor of the Sabres, 23-6. As the Sabres come out of the locker room, they will be down 2 skaters as they are going to be killing off a penalty to Cooper Schwann and Beckham Priestley McKay. With that, we're going to give you back a few minutes here to quickly get back to getting those beverages refilled and making a bathroom run if need be. I'm your host, Tim Zander, saying thanks for watching Legacy Sabres Hockey. Welcome back to the ice, your Legacy Sabres. Scoring for the Sabres in the second period, number 8, Harrison Garley getting assist. Harrison Garley, that was the assist goal combo, but Harrison Johnson getting the goal, assisted by Ben Garley. Getting the 4th goal for the evening and the Sabres is number 15, Beckham Priestley McKay, who was assisted by number 10, Isaac Jerome. And the 5th goal for the Sabres, number 20, Kyler Renz, assisted by Jerome, getting his 2nd assist of the evening. Sabres coming into the 3rd period, having to kill off 2 penalties, as they have 41 seconds remaining on the penalty to Cooper Schwann and 2 minutes to the penalty of Beckham Priestley McKay. For the Sabres, they're going to send out Harley, Johnson, and Raschke. And for the Mavericks, they're going to have number 3, Dylan Gross, out there with number 27, Kaysen Grohl, and number 6, Tatum Streeter. Defensively for the Mavericks is going to be number 19, Raylan Miller. One. As the Mavericks not able to get it in, not even get it into the zone. We have 8 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Knocked out of there by Boone.
Good thing that wasn't on the tape, because that would have been a slam dunk. Uh-oh, lost a stick.
Boone picking up his... out to the point. 5-4.
And it's out of the
30
zone.
seconds remaining on the penalty to Priestley McKay as Robidoux to Raylan Miller. Raylan Miller cutting in, tries to go to the short side on.
Not a way to tie up on the rebound there.
Knocking out of zone, and the Mavericks having to regroup down in their own zone as Ryland and Miller with the puck kicks across center ice, gets it up to number 20, Caleb Jensen. Jensen centering pass off the skates of Renz. From what he sends that one aside. As Jerome's going to pick up
3-on-1.
Jerome, Max Johnson, and Renz. Jerome knocked off the puck by number 24, Caden Setter. And Jason.
Oh boy, got a breakaway.
Bolts on it, tries to go short side on Crumwoody, as Crumwoody was coming off that post.
Yeah, he was, but he held it long enough so he didn't have anything to shoot at there.
Spillman gets it in, bolts on the forecheck. Miller off the boards to Johnson behind the play as Emmerich sends that one up, and Trey Kautzman on his...
Trying to take out the coach for the second time.
I think he's got a target.
Yeah. 14-15 left, up 5-1. Killed off the 2 penalties. That's a good start.
Sabres are 3 for 3 on the penalty kill. Rude tries to get it up to Madison, off his stick, picked up by the Mavericks. Raylan Miller, but it's turned aside, and we're going to get a...
You know, if you think about last Tuesday's game, it was so much closer.
By Setter. Strader sends that over to the far side. Robidoux over there. Knocks that puck loose. Picked up by Rose to the near side for number 24, Setter. Bouncing puck into the glove. Crumwoody. 13:29 remaining in the 3rd period. Sabres on top, 5-1.
Got a nice big strawberry sundae. What do you call that in baseball? Big strawberry hop? No, not strawberry. Strawberries when you get fried and you get a burn.
Right.
It's Sunday hop? I can't remember.
Maybe. Yeah, it's
some type of a big hop, because that's nice, soft, right into the glove.
How many times have you seen a puck bounce like that?
I know, right? Without it going right or left.
Priestley McKay on the forecheck.
Just couldn't catch it.
Face-off in the Sabres home to the right side of Crumwitty.
So it'll be interesting to see what the rest of this period, what Legacy does with the killer instinct here, if they let up or if they go for the jugular here.
Setter getting the shot on Crumwitty, gets a glove save. Face-off went out to the point. That hits
Off the
the
knob.
stick of
Oh,
Crumwitty. Made another.
all of a sudden a little flurry here for Dickinson, but we got a guy.
That's a pass.
Oh,
That's tough.
no ice.
Garley's going to get it. Centering pass to
Oh,
Johnson.
just
out of
missed.
reach. That one goes wide as Roars sprawling across the crease. Made a desperation try at getting over there. But
Yeah,
luckily, Johnson missed that one wide, or that would have been in the back of the net.
yeah. Couldn't quite get the good stick on it. That's an ice.
Icing on the Sabres. 12:38 remaining in the third period. That gives us time for the final dad joke of the evening.
Oh,
Did you know that I'm reading a book about gravity?
no.
That's hard to put down.
That's a good one. Oh,
Cooper Schwann
got hurt a little bit there.
kind of got a stinger in his shoulder. Is racing against number 34 from the Mavericks. And we
Okay,
get
here's the joke.
Why are round bales of hay becoming outlawed?
I don't know.
Because cattle aren't getting a square balanced meal.
There works better.
On the road, and you can have some expression, and you see a round bale hay and go, I can't believe he's using those round bale hay.
Here's one that's semi-borderline. What happens when a dinosaur kicks you in the rear end? Has a shot coming from the point.
No, I don't know.
You get a Megasaurus.
That's a good one.
We're here for another 12 minutes. Don't forget to tip your waitresses. Face-off won by the Sabres. Madison cutting to the middle. Rue trying to get a stick on it. Follows it into the corner. Gets knocked off the play as the Mavericks try to get it out, but it's held in by Berger. Cross-ice pass over the near side for Miller. That one shot through traffic, turned aside by Roars as Johnson tries to hold that one. That's Max Johnson. And Berger sends that one into the far side as Miller pinches on the play. Emmerich trying to hold that one. Long stick by Berger, collects the puck. He sends that behind Roars, and it's picked up by Emmerich. Out to the point, held in by Miller. Taken away by Holtz. Get around Berger. Playing it is Crumwitty.
That was close. Oh, his helmet cage hit a little bit.
Icing on the Sabres. 11-11 remaining.
That was a little risque there, coming out and playing that as the goalie, but he did it. He knew all along. I got this.
Face off to the left side of Crumwitty. Boone picks up the play. They send that around. Not quite fast enough for Garley as he was on his horse. Good play that was set up there as they were going to send Garley flying down on the far side as Boone picked up the pass, or picked up the drop pass from the face-off and rimmed it around. I think if Garley would Mavericks for interference. Tripping against Johnson. First penalty for the Mavericks on the night.
Therefore, the first power play for the Sabres.
Yep, first power play for the Sabres. As a face-off is taking place down in the Maverick zone with 10:43 remaining in the period.
2 minutes.
This is a perfect opportunity then for really to work the power play. Be patient, set it up.
Sabres win the face-off. Jerome has the puck at the half wall near side. Garley out at the point. held in, down on his knees, and the Mavericks are going to get the puck up and out of the zone as Rashke's going to pick it up. Crumwitty gets it to him. On the forecheck for the Mavericks is number 19, Rylan Miller. That's drop pass to Crumwitty, picked up by Harrison Johnson behind his own net. Miller on the forecheck along with Streeter.
They're not communicating very well. There's just a little miscommunication there. Not making the easy play here. They're on a power play, just set.
Side over to Harrison Johnson to the middle. We want to thank everybody for watching tonight's broadcast. We know you could have been over on PSP Network watching the right way. We have this. Yes. On our, and it's picked up by Ren.
Oh. These mental lapses. Miller running to the wall to leap up and catch it as it's going over the. Miller running to the wall to leap up and catch it as it's going over the. For a home run and bringing it back. That's what just happened there.
Blaze Miller able to get around the D as Hope picks it up. Into the skates behind behind Berger, diving.
Nice recovery.
Madison sends that one to length of the ice. We're going to get a nice call coming up on the Sabres with 9:05 remaining in the third period. 5-1 is the score. Sabres on top of the Mavericks.
A little staying alive from our announcer musicians.
Face up to the right side of Crumwitty is.
I missed my calling.
Reverse check, Crumwitty coming out of the net to play the puck. Shot by Emmert. Blocker saved by Crumwitty. Out to the point now as Kroll comes in. 4-4 for the next 5 seconds as Berger has the puck. Now Kroll with it. Sends that behind the net for Gross. Taken away by Miller. 5-on-4 for the next 1 minute. That one is going to hit Emmert. He's going to gain the zone. Emmert trying to sidestep around Johnson. Miller sends that around. That's off the stick of Rylan Miller. Roars coming out to play it. As Johnson is going to send that all the way down here to kill off the penalty. 37 seconds remaining. Rashke with the puck. Sends that the length of the ice to Johnson. Oh, I need some offsides. Good look by Rashke there to get the center fielder shot.
Yeah, exactly. That was like a quarterback pass to the
going for the Hail Mary.
Doing the post.
Stay alive, stay alive. Streeter up against Priestley McKay. And they're going to say that that was all the way down.
Because he was
should have been icing, yeah. Oh no, that was offside.
It was offside, but because he passed it from back there.
28 seconds remaining on the penalty to the Sabres, picked up by Rashke. He's going to send that one the length of the ice. Schwann is coming in on the forecheck, turnover down low. Schwann doing his magic on the wall. As Robidoux sends it over to the far side for Streeter. Boone with a nice poke check forward. And this Mavericks are going to have to regroup. Knocked away by Priestley McKay. 2 seconds remaining. Both teams even strength. Priestley McKay dancing to the middle. Saved by Roars. Picked up by Emmert. Already sends that down to Schwann in the corner. As Robidoux and Schwann battling it at the half balls. Rashke tries to pass off the pads to Schwann. That one's going to go up and out on the bench. 7:03 remaining in the third period. Scores 5-1. Shots are in favor of the Sabres, 26-12. As the faceoff is going to be taking place to the left of Roars.
What's the fourth line out there?
first line D. Miscommunication between Raschke and Hoon, and the Mavericks able to chip that into the Sabres zone. Raschke picks it up down below the goal line, held in by Robidoux. He's met with Chafee, and Holt picking up the puck. Off the glass, held in by Setter, and it comes out.
I see.
.6:32 remaining in the period. Both teams getting a line change. Sabres send out Rude, Max Johnson, and Madison. Defensively, they have Turning and Xander. Xander with the puck. Sends that around down low. Just out of reach of Max Johnson, but Turning's going to pinch on the play. Sends it around for Madison on the near side. Held in the corner. Max Johnson battling Madison with the puck out to the point for Xander. Shot. Redirected in front by Rude. Nice shot by Xander.
Oh!
Johnson with the try. Poking at it as Rude still. Xander going up against Streeter. Out to the point for Turning. Mavericks trying to get it out, but they send it down below the goal line. Madison and Rude creating some havoc down low for the Mavericks, and they're having a tough time getting it out. Shot on net.
I love cheerleaders.
They need gloves. And off on the Mavericks as Barkley. And Sparkley. Skates. Mavericks send that one all the way over. Comes off the helmet of Renz.
Nice play.
Nice play by Jerome, backing in as Schwann cutting to the middle. Schwann's going to pick it up in the corner. He has Jerome in front of the net. Schwann battling behind it. Nice job by Schwann to get that puck up to Rude. No, that's Jerome. Jerome sends it out of the zone, and the Sabres having to regroup with 4.5 minutes remaining in the third period. Velez, as Raschke pokes that one forward. Ren's picking it up on the far side. He's with Garley crashing the net.
Oh.
Ren's getting upended, but it's Priestley McKay's shot.
Oh, nice save.
Oh, and a save by Roars. As I'm not quite sure how his legs could bend like that. He was kind of bouncing across the crease there. 4 minutes remaining. Oh, it looks like Kurt's getting fan of the game here.
Oh, fan of the game.
Hi. Oh, yeah! Awesome. You guys are awesome.
Oh yeah, you want to do you want to
Bouncer Kurt Chafee
Okay.
getting fan of the game for his cheering antics here as
Okay, awesome.
Sabres hold it in at the zone.
You want me
Centering
to
pass
stay
coming
here?
in,
Or?
Priestley McKay down low as that one comes out to the point for Raschke.
I'll be back, Tim.
That one hits Robin off the glass. Up
Oh,
the-
yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So then where will
And
post
we're
it
going to
at?
get an icing call coming
Like on
up.
the Legacy
The
Facebook
Sabres.
page?
No,
or-
that's your page.
On the cheer page, so
Yeah.
I'll find it.
Okay.
Or here, just send it to me, yeah. If you, or,
Face off to the right side of Crumwitty as Norrie steps in to take
Okay,
the draw
perfect.
against
That's
Streeter.
Instagram, right?
Streeter wins the face off. That one's going to hit somebody in front. Hoon gives it up, and Streeter, that one off the side of the net. Crumwitty scrambling in
Okay,
front.
awesome.
He
Great job.
regains his
Okay,
feet.
yep,
Streeter
yep.
cuts to the middle. Picks on his own net. 3 minutes remaining in the third period. Sabres on top 5-1. Legacy back in action against Williston on Friday. As it comes to the right side for Emmert. Picked up by Norrie. Xander trying to get
Cover
behind
up.
Gross.
Go, Eli.
Oh.
Offside.
Xander with the puck. Up to Norrie. Getting across the line. Norrie cutting to the middle. And Robidoux is knocked off the puck, but he still regained possession and gets across the blue line. That one's knocked down by Xander. Good block there by Xander to keep it down, but Robidoux follows that into the corner. And the puck, I don't know how the net didn't come off its mooring. It was on top of Crumwitty. Coming across the blue line is number 24, setter from the Mavericks. Xander trying to take it away from Dressler.
Oh, off the pipe.
Xander definitely on a mismatch against Dressler in front, size and weight-wise. Does a nice job getting the puck away. Xander with the puck, sends it over to the far side for Madison. And the Mavericks are having to regroup with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Turning with the puck behind Crumwitty, sends it far side over to Miller. He's going to send that the length of the ice. That's going to hit the skates of one of the Mavericks players to the near side for Bolts. Bolts picks it up at the hash mark, turns it around as it's picked up by Max Johnson. Max Johnson circling, cutting to the middle with his time. Nice play by Max Johnson. A shot almost took a couple heads of the players out. Turtle effect. Mavericks trying to get Bolts streaking on the far side as Blaze Miller's put hard into the boards. That's going to be a shot. Miller, he's injured. And we're going to get a stoppage in play here as we hope Miller comes up okay.
Yeah,
he got crushed, his head into the glass.
So they've got a couple of words here.
As Jerome and I think maybe that's Schwann. And Jerome trying to mix it up a little bit. And a minute remaining in the third period.
I think Blaze went down the tunnel.
Went right to the locker room?
Yeah, I think so.
Hopefully he's
58
all right.
seconds left, yeah.
Hopefully there's no concussion as Schwann picks it up behind his own net. He's going to send that off the glass. That's going to be on net. He's going to have to make the save. Ren's on the forecheck. Roar is going to play it safe and get 46 seconds remaining in the third period. Sabres going to go on to win this one 5-1 as they get set to take on the Williston Coyotes right here at the VFW Sports Center on Friday. Make sure you check us out on the YouTube channel, T-Zanism, for all the live action for the JV and the varsity games. Rashke getting it down low to Schwann. Sends that down low to Rashke. As Jerome looked like he was going to lay the hit. And we're going to get Jerome and Robidoux.
Both of them.
I think they're going to take both of them here in the last few seconds of the game.
That's a good call by the officials. Take them both. It's got 28 seconds left. No reason to. But it also kind of keeps the game under control, so we don't get any craziness the last 28 seconds here.
Let's see who got the tap on the shoulder with the 28 seconds remaining.
It's got the fourth line out there.
Nari steps in. He's out there with Chafee and Holt. Defensively, we have Rashke along with Hoon. Holt with a shot that hits Kroll in front, goes behind the net. Turnover. Holt's going to hold that one in the corner. As Norrie gets taken out the play by number 11, Velez. 10 seconds, Crumwitty coming out.
He didn't, smart play.
Smart play by Crumwitty to avoid the icing call. And they're going to eat it here. That's going to be the end of the game. The Sabres going on to victory, winning 5-1 and taking round 2 of the matchup between the Dickinson Mavericks and the Sabres. We want to thank everybody for watching us tonight on the T-Zanism YouTube channel. As I said earlier, we will be back on the air Friday as we take on the Williston Coyotes. With that.
Gianna's home games.
Hey, yeah.
I'm watching. This gets weekend games, so. We have nothing.
See you guys. the girls that I coach and stuff, I would always do